The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Eagles Sports Network. I'm Andrew Rogers alongside our premier player of the game, Molly Bukiewicz. She scores on her senior night to help Carson-Newman tie Anderson at 1 in the final seconds. Molly, let's start there. Sifa draws a foul with 20 seconds or so left, and then Elena Corbett puts a perfect ball in. You find a good spot to get a good header, and it goes into the bottom left corner of goal. Break down that moment for this team to be able to get at least 1 point from tonight's game.
Yeah, so we got the free kick. And I mean, obviously throughout the year you kind of start to learn what each other does. And so I kind of know where Elena typically plays the ball in. So I was like, hey, I'm going to kind of hang in that area. And sure enough, there it came and I saw it and I was like, okay, you have to get on this. And so jumped up, did my best to flick it. And I mean, I turned and I was like, there's nobody in the goal. And I watched it bounce right on in and I was like, yes, all right, there we go, you know? So yeah, just happened to happen. So
even though it's not your final game here at home, how special of a moment was that to know that it helped you guys tie this game and to do it on your final senior night?
Yeah, I mean, definitely would have loved to have gotten the win, but Anderson's a really good team, and you know, just to come out and get a tie was great to kind of end senior night on a good, decent note. You know, and just to have that collectively for myself as a senior, for all the other seniors, for everyone else on this team who's been working really hard to be able to do that for them, you know, with all of them behind me, making it happen. And then my family was here, so it was super special to have them here to see that. So yeah, really awesome.
As a team, you guys pounded the goal with shots, and their keeper made a bunch of saves. You hit the post, probably a couple that you'd like to have back as a team that missed wide, that you probably could have at least put on frame. Had 22 shots in the game. What did it take for this group to stay with it, even though things really weren't bouncing your way throughout the match?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's really frustrating when, you know, you take so much time to build up a play, you get a ball in, you get a great hit on it, and it just barely misses. You know, we've all been there, but it's encouraging to see, like, okay, we're in this and we're making opportunities happen. And so it kind of propels us to just keep pushing, just keep going, like, until that final minute, until that final second. Like, you got to finish the game out. And so, you know, I know none of us were going to quit or give up. And so thankfully we got one in there, and that's what we wanted. As
you look forward, you got one final regular season game. You do know you will be in the SAC tournament. Don't know the seeding yet, but you will have a game beyond Wednesday. What will it take to continue a little bit of momentum carried from the end of Saturday's game here tonight into Wednesday and the rest of the way?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Tusculum being a rivalry game, we always know going into it, it's going to be a battle that we are really going to have to dig. So I know everyone's heads are going to be focused, mentally preparing to come in as strong as we can in that. You know, we always want to get a win over a rival and then just help keep building that momentum to propel us forward, hopefully finish as high up on the table as we can. I don't know if we're able to be at home at all yet, but we want to try. So, you know, anything we can do to possibly make that happen to help ourselves out. So,
congrats on your 9th goal of the year.
Thank you.
That's our premier player of the game, Molly Bukiewicz. I'm Andrew Rogers on the Eagles Sports Network.